That's not true.
Just been on a train all the way from London to Scotland, trying to watch some catch-up TV. What a load of rubbish.
There just isn't enough variety on TV.
I assure you, I could create something that is 10 times better.
All over the country, people complain there's nothing on TV.
So we've brought 4 professional mourners to the home of some of the UK's leading broadcasters, London.
They have one challenge: put something good on the box.
Can they do it?
Let's find out.
So, you've all said that there's nothing on TV. Now it's time for you to prove our commissioner wrong.
So he doesn't really need, or she doesn't really need much of an introduction. So, industry professional, it's over to you.
Your task is to create and produce a stand-up comedy show format with a difference. It has to be totally original, and you go live in 24 hours. Good luck.
Having been given their task, it's up to the participants to agree on a successful format and name for the show, and decide on the roles that they'll undertake.
Despite only knowing each other for 2 hours, the cracks are beginning to show, and the leaders of the pack are marking their territory.
I hate stand-up, so...
Well, why do some show when if the rubbish, you get belted with a fish across the face?
Right, okay.
Like a massive cod, bang, wallop.
No, that's too like Harry Hill though. I think it should be like smutty.
Tell us
like
how.
people look smut, don't they? Like,
Right.
like if we had people like telling jokes naked, or like, you know, the Tom Daly thing where he's like, all in his
Splash.
bikini. Yeah, Splash. She's them.
I think the basis of the idea is all right. I like the bit about sex because that does sell.
Yep.
You're right.
It does sell, yes.
What about something like if they're not funny, they have to take off an item of clothing and then go and then come back again with something missing?
Like a strip poker.
Like a
Use or lose.
Funny, I don't know. Laugh till you get damp.
You're kidding, right?
And with ideas like that, they can't fail.
Yeah, I think everyone's really nice, to be honest. There's that guy, I can't remember what his name is, the old one. He seems alright. And, scruffy one, the really scruffy one, Dean, yeah. He seems alright, but he touched my bum earlier. I know what that means.
So how well are things progressing on the studio floor? Let's have a look. Dean has been given the task of cameraman. He's just been trained and he's just had a little bit of a crash course in TV studio cameraing. How's it going?
Well, I'm a fiddler for a trade, so I can fiddle with this all day long, you know what I mean? And I can zoom, I can focus, but...
Little bit blurred there. I mean,
it can be a bit better, yeah.
Have you got time to perfect this, ready for the show?
I think I have, yeah.
Yeah?
I probably will be cameraman on the shoot.
You're confident?
Yes.
Well, with that being the case, I will leave you to it. Good luck, Dean. I'm sure you'll be great.
Thank you very much.
See how he gets on.
Earlier in the day, group outsider Carrie expressed her dislike for director Corin.
Unfortunately, everybody heard. And Corin isn't about to let things drop easily.
Does anyone want coffee?
I'd rather have an apology.
Sorry?
I said I'd rather have an apology.
Mr. Tyrrell, if you... No, I tell you what, why don't you...
Why don't I try?
I'm all right, thank you very much.
It sounds like it. It sounds like you're doing really, really well.
Excuse me, Mr. Tyrrell. There's a problem with one of the staff. I think it's best I deal with it.
It sounds like it's working perfectly. Or you could maybe try having some manners.
He's just in...
There's hell on here, you want to carve yourself down. I'm trying to get a shot here in the camera, there's people girls
There's going to be nothing to have a shot of if you're leaving to sort the set out. Have you heard him?
Just calm down. Well, here, let's not fight, we have to work together to get this done.
Excuse me, Mr. Tyrrell, could I call you back in 2 minutes? All right, sir.
Things have started to heat up in the TV studio, so...
It is like an Arga in there.
It is indeed. I think, what did cameraman Dean say?
He said, there's hell on.
Following their earlier argument, Stephen has left the group to blow off some steam.
Have you seen... You have got to be kidding me.
Much to Corin's distaste.
I'm not going back in. I don't know who the hell she thinks she is, coming banging on the window.
Stephen, what's wrong?
Oh, do you know what?
What's wrong?
It's a joke. It's a joke. The whole thing's a joke.
Why is it a joke? Why have you said that?
The complete idiots. Nobody knows what they're doing. The pressing buttons, the things going up there, that one's going over there. It's a joke. I can't, and I cannot. I'm telling you now, if she comes near me once more, she'll go in the river.
Right, we don't want that, Stephen.
We don't?
No.
Is it not time for a coffee?
And
a little...
time for a gin.
So our team have had their allotted time to make their TV show.
Now it's time for us to see what their finished product is like.
A brand new stand-up comedy show.
Brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, for
Last Man Standing.